We have seen and heard stories of highly intelligent and highly skilled executives who get promoted into leadership position only to fail at a job. We have also heard stories about someone with solid but not extraordinary intellectual abilities and technical skills who are promoted into similar positions and then soared. Effective leaders are alike in one crucial way. They all have a high degree of emotional intelligence. While there are 5 components of emotional intelligence at work, that is, self awareness, self regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skill. Smart leaders strike a right balance of these components when they successfully build trust within their people. The predominant components would be self regulation and social skills. Let me share with you a story which happened with me when I joined a multinational as a CEO. In the first week itself, there was a pre-scheduled executive board meeting where the management team had to present a growth strategy. To be honest, it was really botched analysis of facts and strategies which were far from reality. In the gloom that followed, an embarrassment to me as a leader of the team, especially considering the fact it was my first board meeting, I was tempted to show my anger and maintain a grim silence, glaring at everyone, but I chose a different approach. I picked up the words carefully, acknowledging the team's poor performance without rushing into hasty judgment. I analyzed with the team together the reasons for failure, like lack of effort, tried to work out a solution. This was implementation of self-regulation component. Now, talking about the social skill component, social skill is friendliness with a purpose, moving people in the direction you desire. Socially skilled people tend to have a wide circle of acquaintances and they have a knack of finding a common ground with people of all tactics of building a rapport. That doesn't mean they socialize continuously. It means they work according to assumption that nothing important gets done alone. Such people have a network in place when the time for action comes. While what I described was emotional components at work, you may wonder what are the specific steps you would take and tactics you would use to build trust with your people. As a leader, you earn the trust by making a conscious effort to walk your talk, keeping your promises, and aligning your own behavior with the expectation of others. When you keep up that core, you are constantly growing your team's trust. The most trusted leaders add on the basics with an additional set of trust-inducing behaviors. Here are the most important ones. 1. Be accessible. Successful leaders understand the importance of being approachable and accessible when you are building the trusted leadership. 2. Being confident. When a successful leader has confidence in themselves and their team, people trust them in return. 3. Be credible. Successful leaders acknowledge their mistakes and limitations as well as their expertise and successes. People have faith in their credibility and follow its lead. 4. Being honest. Simply tell the truth even when it's difficult, and it goes a long way in strengthening relationships and building trust. 5. Being supportive. When a successful leader shows support and encourages others even when they make a mistake, people will have faith in them. 6. Being dependable. People trust a leader they can count on to do what they say they will do it. 6. Being consistent. When a leader's words and actions match, not just some of the time, even most of the time, but all the time, they have achieved a key pillar of building trust. 7. Being open. When a successful leader actively listens, asks questions, encourages others to share their concern, and then takes what they hear into account, people trust their voices are being heard. 8. Being empathetic. Successful leaders know how to balance the need for results with consideration of their team's needs and feelings. This perspective shows deep understanding and builds equally deep trust. 9. Being appreciative. Given credit when people do great work, and you will set the stage for an appreciative culture. Here is the bottom line. Nothing speaks louder about leadership than a leader's actions, and nothing is more direct reflection of these actions than their team's level of trust. Lead from within. Successful leaders understand the importance of trust and take it seriously. They make it a daily habit to keep their words and actions trustworthy. However, one needs to recognize the fact the process of learning emotional intelligence and implementing the above trust steps needs time, effort, and most important is the commitment, both for the individual and for the organization, to make it worth a effort.
For more videos, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon to get notifications of new uploaded videos. Also, please share your comments.